Yes, so I've been like checking out this FL Studio 21 version update. And it's pretty cool actually. I like what they've done. They've improved it a lot with their piano roll. And there are a lot more good features tied to it. And just checking it out.
First up, FL Studio's piano roll is considered the best in the industry. How could we make it better? We've added two creativity-first features to the piano roll. Snap to scale. Turn on the new Snap to scale option when selecting scale highlighting in the piano roll menu to make notes in the piano roll snap to the selected value when moving them. This is not a filter for live note inputs, but when you're editing or painting new notes, they will immediately snap to the selected scale.
Now that feature of shifting your notes up and down in the scale, you got a melody, you want to change it up or down, you may want to do a transposition here in any section of the song, and it still maintains the same melody and will not hit a single raw note. Now that's great. But a lot of times, you just want to just take it apart, throw it in there, move it around. But I haven't seen a piano roll that does that yet. And that's a smart move. And hopefully the competition will wake up.
You can also access this from the note icon on the toolbar. You can also use piano roll markers to denote key signatures now. This will change scale highlighting and snapping based on marker positions. Piano roll scripting. Use the new piano roll scripts to apply custom manipulation functions to your notes. Good news if you know Python. You can write your own scripts and save them in this folder, so they'll be available from the menu. Otherwise, there are also several pre-made scripts like the long-awaited humanize function. See the piano roll scripting subforum in our user forums to share and discuss scripts. To help identify the audio from the waveform preview, you can now select an option to color code frequency content in audio waveforms under the general settings. Colors represent frequency content. Red is for low frequencies, yellow and green are mids, and blue to magenta is for high frequencies. This applies to the browser, playlist, sampler channel, etc.
I'm bones and flesh, but I don't break. Built walls up so I can't escape. Yeah. I'm bones and flesh, but I don't break.
Now one of my favorite sections is colorful waveform, where you can actually get the view of this inside of your system on the door and see each track, and some are labeled as bass, mids, and highs. So the bass is red, the mids are somewhat yellow, and the highs are like this lavender purplish look here, so you can see her at the top. And that's kind of hot. I like that. Now, if that comes with an effect like adding more EQs to it, that's really hot. So I've been just getting into the software, trying to analyze a lot of it. So I saw this preview, and it's kind of hot, actually. And it's different. Having the ability to add like Python scripts inside of this software, and other guys who actually use Python use it, means that a lot of guys who are writing code are going to write some Python for it. And this is going to change it around. It's going to be more like a community system or a community FL Studio. And with unlimited updates, this could expand to be crazy, actually, which I liked. Having the ability to have more room to do more stuff in FL Studio is only going to help.
Hyperchorus is a super wide chorus effects plugin, included with Producer Edition and up. Perfect for making the sounds you know and love from early to mid-2000s dance music and more. Edison got an important update with a new and improved AI-based declipping tool. It can restore the peaks of recordings that have been clipped and attenuate the resulting distortion.
Yeah.
We want to make it abundantly clear, this is not an excuse to redline everything you're recording. The declipper is for repairing already damaged recordings, not a get-out-of-trouble-free card.
Yeah.
Now I'm actually impressed with the declipper. When you play this back a couple of times and you watch the video, you're like, wait a minute. And I listened carefully, and it is actually corrected. Don't know how they did this, but that's kind of awesome, because I'll get some tracks from guys who've been mixing stuff up or trying to record vocals and want me to mix. I'm like, what the hell, you know? And some guys really don't know what the hell they're doing, but they still want to sound really good. This will help out a whole lot doing a session, particularly with guys who somewhat overreact on the mic and it clips out. You don't want that. This is hot.
Both Slicex and Slicer are now resizable, so the wave display can be as big as you need it to be. In the MIDI settings, we've added an external sync mode. This allows FL Studio to synchronize to an external MIDI clock, including built-in ones from a synthesizer or sequencer, so that it plays in time to an external hardware device. On that note, MIDI jitter has also been reduced to the point of imperception when working with external synthesizers. MIDI jitter is something many DAWs struggle with. FL Studio was no exception. This shows as small timing errors between external MIDI device audio and FL Studio, most noticeable on percussion. We have fixed this good. There is not really a way to show this, as when it's working, you're supposed to not notice something's wrong. And lastly, automated updates. You can now automatically download FL Studio updates and apply them at the next restart, when a new version is detected. That's all the new stuff, not counting the 300 odd bug fixes and minor changes since FL Studio 21.0.3.
So I checked all of it out. It's pretty good, not bad. I'm going to go over it more thoroughly on this. I need to get down and analyze what's going on with the tracks and stuff. But the piano roll is kind of dope. I like that idea with the piano roll. You know, the Python scripts. And humanization, I'm all for that. I need tracks to sound like you don't realize there was a human on there and you can't tell if there is or there isn't. That's kind of great. The declipper is cool too, and I want to see some more stuff about the piano roll, but this is a great update. If you got FL Studio, check it out and do more with it, and write in the comments below what kind of video you think I need to make to show you more of the features on the FL Studio 21.1 update. I'll see you in the next video.